So welcome back, guys. We're at Cadeby Tunnel. Now, this is one of the most haunted tunnels in Yorkshire, possibly the UK as well. We're actually looking for a particularly young girl what haunts this place, and there's a policeman, ex-policeman, what also haunts this place, and countless others actually, but they're the most famous. You can hear quite a bit of dripping actually. That's coming from the ceiling, so we'll ignore that. Right, so anyway, what happened here is the Yorkshire Rike, the Mexborough actually, used to deliver water to the quarrymen, which is down the other side of this tunnel. We're right smack in the middle of it. Now, when trains run through here, in the early days, she'd walk through the train tunnel and jump in the tunnels, in the little alcoves there, and let the train pass. She did that successfully for quite a while. And bear in mind this girl's only 11. So she'd take the water down to the quarry, and then she'd come back, and she'd also bring back rags as well. So what happened one day is she did the usual thing, knew the train was coming, jumped in the tunnel. The train went by. Then she jumped out again and started to walk, and another one came quite quickly after, and she didn't realise, and she had no chance to jump in, and she was killed in this, right in this tunnel. Now the young girl, I think you call her Marie, that's the name I got last time I was here. And we're going to shout Maria. Nobody knows her name. Nobody. But the name I got here was Maria. Or Marie, can't remember which. So we're looking for the next ragger. Okay, Maria. Hello. Can you remember me when I slept in here overnight? You kept me company. Yeah, I must have been mad sleeping in here on my own. But I did that once, and I'll never do it again. Are you with me tonight? Come and say hello. Rain dropping on me. Come on, Maria, I've got a music box on the floor. I've got 4 or 5 light balls scattered along the floor as well. Got 2 in the tunnel, a little alcove there. Always forget the name of them. And I've got a REM pod somewhere. Is that dark in here? I can't find it. I think it's behind me. It's down there. So, if you walk either side of me, round about 6 feet, you will set one of these off, and I know you're here. Maria, Mexborough ragger, we're not going to move in this tunnel, we're going to stay in this section. So come and join us tonight, love, and say hello. We've met before. I will point out, guys, it isn't raining out. It's a nice day, actually. It's a little bit nippy now. It's quite cold in here. It's pitch black. It's almost dark outside now. In fact, it is dark outside. So the water you can hear is just coming from the roof of the tunnel. It's quite wet in here lately. I mean, I came here last summer before. But I slept in here overnight and it's quite dry in here. Sounds like you can hear footsteps, doesn't it? So I've got Xavier with me, he's on the camera. He doesn't talk much. But he's also come to see you tonight. Come and set my music box off. It's on the floor, Maria. Any other person what's with me as well, come down. Come and join us, come and say hello. So you stay there, cameraman, because I've got the mic. That's me, ignore that. So that's not me. Okay, the first one was me. The second one could have been a delayed reaction, but it could have been you as well. So, do you want to set that off again? Just walk past it for me, come towards me, come take my hand. Gotta say, when I spent the night in here alone, it was very quiet. I had a little bit of disturbance about 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll just stand away from it again. Right, okay, I'm stood far enough away from it now not to set it off. Yeah? It goes off by remote control, so if you do pass it, you will set it off. Was it you what was setting the cat ball off in the tunnel? Guys, I'm going to call them the catch tunnels because I'm not sure what there is a name for them. I can't remember what the name is. I'm going to call them the catch tunnels, so you can get in out of the way when a train comes. Is what the workers usually actually use when they're working in the tunnels. They know the times of the trains. Unfortunately, on this occasion, Maria didn't, and she was caught out. Just bear in mind, it would have been a steam engine in them days, quite a heavy industrial train to be hit by. I mean, you don't get away from that. Maria, what year did you get killed in this tunnel, please? Was it 1911? That's the number I'm getting in my head. 1911. That's the number I'm looking at. I haven't brought the SMS because all it does is brings a load of noise in. And I don't believe them anyway. But we will do an EVP in here tonight. I'll leave that here actually. All right. Let me get in the tunnel. Okay, Maria, I'm in the tunnel, in the catch tunnel. I believe this was the actual catch tunnel he jumped in and didn't survive. Must have been quite scary to jump out of the way of a big steam engine, carrying coal and rocks. You're a very brave little girl walking through here on your own. Now, I know you're still here. Other ghost hunters have actually got voices of you singing tunes. Would you like to sing for me, please? I know you like singing. Come forward. Come forward, take my hand. This teddy bear here, guys, has been here a long, long time. Many years, actually. And so has a little doll at the side of it. It's inherited one. I can't remember three. There's two. A few needles, there was a needle there, so be careful. So obviously the wrong kind coming here as well, so it's not a great place to be fair. Never come here alone. Says he who came alone and slept here overnight. But I was quite prepared that night when I came. Yeah, I'll admit I was terrified. But I settled in quite nicely. When midnight came, I just got some sleep. I don't think I woke up till about 4 o'clock. Can you remember that? It's probably roughly where I am now. Okay. Just watch the REM pod. Watch the catapult. Okay, Maria. Okay, spirit. Have we got any spirits in the tunnel? It changes when it goes dark. It was daylight when I came. Did a bit of B-roll. And it's suddenly gone pitch black. That's outside of me. It's always pitch black in here. Oh, you can see the end of the tunnel now. Okay, what you have to be careful of, guys, here if you do come here, it's right at the side of the Transpennine Trail, bang at the side, and you never know who's walking down there. Most people are okay who walk down the Transpennine Way, but you never know, might get the wrong ones coming. We don't want that tonight, so. It's a small tunnel. Only so much you can do in here, but actually. We're going to keep the camera rolling and just work in this area and see if we can find anything. Right, what about the policeman? Now, did the policeman who came in and talked to actually somebody in here, they were talking to him and disappeared? Now, that's strange in itself. What happened to you? Tell me your name. My phone is in the bag, isn't it? I'll go and get my phone. And I'm going to put the voice talker on. Now, what I'm going to put on is a spirit talker. You'd have seen this many a time here. It just helps to get some information on what's happening around the tunnel. I'm looking for a name. I'm looking for Maria or Marie. That is the name I got last time I was here. Come and talk to me. The spirit talker is very quiet at the moment. Not a bag down here. No, it's a picture of it. Just watch that music box here. I've noticed we're not...
You've been before.
You've been before. I have been before, that's what I've just said. I've been before, you've seen me before. Now come and give me a name. My name is Paul. What is your name, please? I'm looking for the word policeman. That will help verify if you're around me.
Children.
You will hear children. Okay, I'm looking for the Mexborough rag. Now, that is a child who was killed in the tunnel. Are you the Mexborough ragger? Come and make yourself known. Make a sound. Saying the right words. What's your name? Are you at the side of me now? Something gone cold. The temperature's just dropped as we speak. Are you okay in here? Are you cold in here? I'm just going to remain silent a little bit.
Charles.
Okay, Charles. Right, don't ring a bell, but Charles, maybe that's the policeman what walked through here on his beat. But I am looking for the word police or policeman. You hear voices? Yep, definitely hear voices. From down there. Right, okay, I don't know.
It's not just me.
You're not alone, okay. That's good. Who are you with? Come and tell me who you're with. Could be a very short visit here tonight. We're called Translate Paranormal. This is my third visit here. So you know me well. Can you remember me sleeping here overnight in a tent, all alone? Not the wisest thing I've ever done. Probably the riskiest thing I've done. It could have been you what were banging on my tent.
Watch out.
Watch out.
They will harm you.
Okay. I don't think any spirit will harm me in here, but people from outside who live in can do. But a reputation for the wrong people in here, it's like, but we're hoping to get this done and get out of here. Okay, we've got moan. Who's moaning, you or me? Now, can you get a train? Okay, a lot of people have mistaken that there's a ghost train going through, and it isn't. The Mexborough line is not far from here, like a few hundred yards, and that's the train you can hear. No ghost train comes through here. Does that make you laugh when people say there's a ghost train coming through? Go flash a light there on that wall when it's gone now.
Wanker.
Ah, you shouldn't be saying things like that. Call me a wanker. You just called me a wanker. Never heard that word come up before. Okay, fair enough. There's not much activity happening, is there? We have a little bit before we set the cameras up, but I'm not going to count that because we haven't got the cameras on. It doesn't really matter, but it'd be nice if you could just set the cat balls off, or the music box, or the REM pod, because I am going to do an EVP and close this down. Can you help me with that? Right, okay. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do an EVP. I'm going to stop the camera, I'm going to get the EVP out and see what we can bring through on that. Right, okay, I've searched my bag actually, I can't find the EVP, I must have left it. No, it's not in these pockets, so yeah, definitely left it. Sorry about that, guys, but what I am going to use is a heat seeker. Well, let's have a little walk around, see if we can see anything. All the way down, that's it. Not bringing much heat in at all. In fact, you can't see any, really. Okay. Okay, I'll turn that. Right, okay. Bringing the light in. Bringing the camera in. Okay. Go down here. So the music box might go off, guys. Yeah, I'll do it. So, the final shout. Maria. Mexborough. The policeman, possibly Charles. Come forward. Right, nothing there. Okay, let's have a take the camera back. Right, okay, let's have a little summary of this, guys. I'll turn this off. Oh, not going off. Anyway, we've had very little, to be fair, while we've been here. We had a little bit of action while we were setting the cameras up. But I can't say anything regarding any, that I feel that there's anything around us. The Spirit Talker was very interesting. I don't rely on Spirit Talkers, to be fair, but it was very interesting tonight. It was very relevant. And it said I'd been here before. And a few other things were relevant as well. And but not even little, was it little girls or something? I can't remember what it said. Children, that was it, children. So that was quite relevant as well. But still, perhaps, who knows? You never know, do you? There's no scientific basis that ghosts exist. All I can say when you come in here is, if you come alone, it can be terrifying. I'm not alone tonight. I'm with Xavier. He was very quiet. Don't spoil it. And I feel very safe with him. So there's no more sleeping overnights in here. I'm going to do that again. I've got to admit, when I came last time, when I slept overnight, I was quite worried and quite scared actually, especially for the 2 hours I was here. And I sort of settled into it a little bit. Not much was happening. Kept the camera outside my tent and a camera inside my tent, and nothing really happened. A little bit of noise, sort of like midnight. Got out my tent, nothing there. And something did scrape round my tent about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It was still dark. And something definitely did. I got out of the tent straight away and I couldn't see anything. So, I'm going to give one final shout and then we're leaving. So my name's Paul. We've got Xavier with me. For Tansley Paranormal. We're looking for somebody in here called the Mexborough. We're very interested. Come and shout. Come and talk. Call my name. Come and tell us you're here. We're listening. Okay. Do we think it's haunted? Maybe. Have we had anything tonight? Not really. But nice to come back to Cadeby Tunnel. And thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next month on Tansley Paranormal.